Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yom the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Welcome, everyone, to Dark Souls 3. For this Let's Play, I'll be your host. I'm called Andrew or Jazen, depending. And we're going to call this guy Cashel. I'm going to start out with a warrior. And burial gift. But I plan on doing a longer form Let's Play of this game for you guys. And I know a lot of people are doing that, but this is just a game I was going to play anyway because I love this series to death, and I'm going to gush about the lore and everything else. So I may as well record it and just to you guys. Alright. I think everything's in order. Finalize. Now, I have already played through a good bit of this game, because there was a time when I had a computer that couldn't record it, because it already had such terrible frame rate on its own. I don't even want to imagine what trying to record it would have looked like. 1 frames a second? And I'll let you guys know when I get to the parts that I haven't gone through it all yet. Because I'm excited to get to that point where for all of you, I'm just learning along with you as you watch. Because that's when I feel like a lot of these Let's Plays get the most interesting. But I was so excited about this game, I'm surprised I haven't actually finished it already. To be honest. Because that's just how much I love the series. Nope. Backstab. Actually, I think I need to turn down the in-game volume just a little bit. I feel like it's probably just a little too loud. Where's the... skipped right past it, of course. Okay. And of course, if I find out in editing it's way too quiet now, I'm going to have to fix that. But I think but when I checked the video, I'm pretty sure when I was check recording, it was way too loud. So we'll see. But yeah, this is Lothric. Hold on. Do I have an emote for this? Not really, but... This is Lothric. That doesn't really work, is it? Does it? It's like, I just want one where he puts both his arms out and, like, just twirls a little bit. That's what I want, like, just backstab with an axe. This makes me wonder, can I backstab with a shield? Like, it's Dark Souls, I'm sure I can, but... Ah, damn it. I'm trying to... I don't think I can backstab with this. Damn. I honestly never thought of doing that before. Now, of course, any of you out there who've played this game probably remembers this little location. If you, decided to check it out. We get to say hi to our first dick move. Nope. Nope. Oh, shit. I thought I was further away than that. Roll. Oh, I swear, I'm good at this game. Ah, shit. You know, I just think I have a hard time talking and playing this at the same time. Which is nothing against anyone. That's just me. I wouldn't be the only person on YouTube to do that. Oh, okay. Come on. I really do like this enemy, actually. Which is a good thing, because we're going to see it multiple times. Because clearly, they're exactly what they want you to have to fight every time you get the upgrade item for boss weapons. And I'm honestly not sure what weapons I'm going to use yet on this guy. I'll probably trend towards great swords or ultra great swords. But it's going to be a while before I get any good ones, so... We'll see. Oh, goodness. Okay. Roll. 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 Please stop looking at me. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Oh, crap. I thought I timed that roll better. Apparently I did not. And of course... Ah, shit. Well, I thought that was going to be epic and I'd get it on the first try, but nope. That's Dark Souls for you. Oh, man. Alright, back to the meat grinder. Ah, dang it. I so mistimed that attack. Okay, now we're going to test that idea. I'm going to see if, in the perfect scenario... Nope! Shields cannot be used for backstabs. I am made of sads. Because I'd love to backstab people with a great shield. It's just like, no rhyme or reason, just... I think it'd be hilarious. Because what's that animation gonna look like? And I suspect that's the entire reason I can't backstab things with this. So, I really... No, I should not have, like, a death counter. That would just get really annoying. But you guys have already seen first death. Come on, you beastie. And I know a lot of you are probably out there saying I should have started as Knight because they don't have to upgrade their crap for a long time. But I much prefer a character where I have a bit more of a challenge. That, and I kind of use abnormal weapons anyway. I played through all of Dark Souls 1, at least as soon as I could get it, with a Quelaag's Fury Saber. Or was it this? Was it Fury Saber or Fury Sword? It's the one that's scaled with, like, how much humanity you had? And I mean, it just meant I had to have a lot of humanity. I remember I've heard a lot of people say it sucks since then, and maybe because I couldn't go online with the system at the time, because it was on an Xbox 360, that maybe it was a previous patch number, and so it was a lot stronger? I wouldn't know. Because I never kept up with that kind of thing, really. At least not for the first game. I never, and this is actually going to be the first time I'm running through one of these where I'm in a PvP-enabled situation, and I forgot to turn Skype off. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. But in this game, I should run into all the different things. The PvP, the general assholes, and if I get into a real spot, I can summon actual players. So I hope they're not trolls. Actually, because of that, I'm also working on a duo series with Dredge. And if we can get Silicopy, it'll probably be 3 people. I don't think Jazen's too interested. I don't think CJ's too interested, which is fine. Or blah 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 blah. Words. How do you say them? It's like, But I wonder, are any of these player? No, these are not player messages. Dang, I was hoping like maybe some players dropped messages around here. Like, liar. Can I drop messages around here? I cannot. Oh, wait. No, that's not the tool for that. Oh, right. Because it's the orange soapstone, isn't it? No. It's just over here and right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Again, it's like I have literally... It's the first one I'll get to do any of the multiplayer aspects. Which I like. I'm glad I'm getting to finally experience them. Even if when we started... See, we actually started recording the Duo series, but then the recording software messed up. And that was annoying. So unfortunately, that part won't be there, but it was just the really early part of the game, which I'm sure a lot of people are sick of seeing. Because it's where all things start. Whew. But, we actually kept running into a lot of people murdering our asses. And I don't know if, like, if you have more than one person, if it increases the odds of running into phantoms or something. But that's how it seemed, because even when we had a password, there seemed to be more and more. Like, they appeared pretty often. And some of them were, like, really hard to kill, or just murdered us really well. And how they did that, a lot of them had gone through and gotten items from much further in the game. Like, I know the Grasscrest shield isn't in the very starting area, and most people would not have been within 10 soul levels of us. Or at least assuming they play anything like I do, in which you get as many levels as possible, because it's kind of important to wield all the good weapons. I mean, a few of them weren't as bad or annoying, but I just kind of got on my nerves after a while to just constantly have people showing up out of nowhere like that. I mean, they were wielding the, I believe it's called the Great Sword, which always confused me. Because it's an ultra great sword, and that's just why from software, but whatever. And a grass crest shield. So that was like rolling all over the place. Oh, how I wish this shield blocked everything. I'm gonna roll back because I'd like my health. I want some health. Nope. Ah, shit. Mistimed that. Oh, come on. I'm mashing the roll button. Okay, drink. 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 Charlie Foot's memory. Marvelous doings and marvelous heights. Drink. Drink. We may as well join them. The gods are not crazy. They're higher than kites. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, sweet. Okay. Free damage. I'm actually really liking this axe. I'm starting to see why Dredge likes the warrior. Oh, damn. I forgot some of these guys you can stun. I want to praise the sun. I want it. I'm sure it's in here somewhere, but I don't know where. I really hope that there's like a story to this guy that I can find out later, because like Gundyr here just I want to know. Like, it's interesting. Even if it's just a little bit where someone talks about how where an item talks about how he came here to protect the fire or the Firelink Shrine or whatever. I mean, they don't have to give me a lot to be happy, but I do expect some stuff out of these guys. Hey, look. Broken straight sword. Why would I open the menu? It's broken and literally worse than everything I have. I do wonder, like, if there's something special with the broken straight sword in this game. Like, is there a reason they give it to you? Or is this just to fuck with me? I wouldn't doubt it was just to fuck with me, but come on. Nope. Okay, I picked up something and I didn't take a moment to look at it. What was that? Oh. Oh, I got a Cleric Sacred Chime. Oh, cool. I didn't know these guys dropped those. Because I was actually, talking to a friend. Well, I was talking to Dredge the other day, yeah. Yeah, and he said, like, when he tried out the Cleric, the first thing that dropped for him was a Sacred Chime. That's right, I know how to play this game. Homeward Bones. That's going to be useful. I'm kind of tempted to go fight the ninja, but I'm probably not going to this time. I'll definitely come back and deal with them later, but I'd rather not die over and over and over again at the very start of the Let's Play. Because, I'll be honest, I have had a hard time with him. Like, every time I've started the game and, like, got into this point and fought him, and even when I've beaten him, it's been a pain. Because, I mean, while I am kind of experienced, I'm not the best at this game. I am nowhere near the best, which is okay. Like, I don't think it's as interesting to watch the best as they just speed run through everything. Because, I mean, I'm sure I'm better than a lot of people. And people who have more experience with it than me are still going to be frustrated when I flail. Because at some point, I'm sure I'm going to not realize what I need to do and be flailing a bit. But I'm okay with that. Because that's usually when the game's most interesting, is when you're trying to figure out what it wants you to do. I'm not saying it's ever dull, because they made it difficult and challenging without making it punishing. Well, it kind of is. I guess it depends on your viewpoint. Like, I find it to just be a fun challenge instead of to feel like it's punishing. Because, like, I feel it has a much better, reward. At least to me, because, like, I feel like I'm mastering the game instead of just playing the game. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else. But that's what I feel like is at the core of Dark Souls, is just this idea of mastery. It's like, you're playing the game, and the only thing you're going to get out of it in the long run is getting better at the game. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. And I know some people are like, no, it gives you all... I mean, yeah, sure, I know there are other things that come out of this, and that even a game like this can teach you things, like patience is a big one, perseverance, all kinds of things like that. But I mean, the actual straight reward you get for grinding your head against the wall until either you or the wall breaks is to just learn the game. Because in the end, the only thing that's changing is you. You're just getting better at it. I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with me in some way or form. And I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but that's just how this game makes me feel. It feels like I'm accomplishing things.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
And of course, here we've got that one guy who's the pessimist that annoys you. I don't honestly get it. I mean, it's like... See, and he brings up some good points. But the unkindled thing, it makes me wonder, are all of the characters in this game people from past games reincarnated? And I don't know if that would be true or not, but look at some of the other characters. Like here. Do you not recognize this guy? If you haven't played Dark Souls 1, I'll forgive you. This is Andre of Astora, the blacksmith from Dark Souls 1.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
I think my arms are alright, Andre. But, yeah, see, he's like, literally just Andre of Astora. And, I mean, there are two camps about this, okay? You can either think
Be careful.
it's...
I don't want to see my work squandered.
It's either awesome or kind of lazy. And I'm in the camp that it's kind of awesome because I love these games. And like I love all the little throwbacks to each other, even though it's probably done to reduce the size of their budget, but again, I'm not going to complain.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Okay. Do you have anything I can really use? No. How low is my int? Oh, I just need 2 points to use that, okay. Because at some point I'm going to pick up magic weapon. Because I like having it in case I suddenly need magic damage. Because I don't like a lot of the weapons that are actually magical. Mostly because they tend to require a high int investment to be made worth it.
Ashen One. Oh.
Got it, lady. Now, actually, I do want to check something. I want to see if they reused his animations.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What? Weapons and protection are sturdy.
Because there's one thing you'll notice if he
But
did.
when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would.
See that? When he stops and the hammer's resting, it sparks when he picks it back up. When he's talking, after he's done talking. That's literally in the first game, and I'm not the one who actually originally brought that to my attention. I was actually the guys at Extra Credits when they were playing through Dark Souls 1. But now I can't not look for it because it's like, wait a minute, how much of the what all did they steal here from their own game? Do you say more? I forgot.
Asking us to seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their mouldering thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Do you say anything
Well,
else? Okay, no. Alright. Just wanted to check.